Have you ever wondered how to secure up to $50,000 in business funding from PNC? Well, today we're peeling back the curtain on this very subject. Our aim is to provide a comprehensive guide, breaking down the process into digestible sections. We'll cover everything from preparing your credit profile to establishing a meaningful relationship with PNC, and even how to navigate their unsecured line of credit. So grab your notes because we're about to dive deep into the process. Let's get started. First things first, your credit profile is the foundation. When we talk about credit profiles, we're referring to a snapshot of your financial behavior. It's an insight into how you manage debt and pay bills, and it's critical to lenders like PNC when they're deciding whether or not to extend credit. So what makes a good credit profile? Well, it's about more than just a high credit score. Although for PNC, a credit score of 690 or above is a good start. But it's also about having a clean slate, free from recent collections, late payments, charge-offs, or bankruptcies. These are red flags for lenders and can be a hurdle in your pursuit of credit. Another key factor in your credit profile is your credit utilization ratio. This is the percentage of your available credit that you're currently using. A low credit utilization ratio, ideally below 7%, demonstrates that you're managing your credit responsibly. It shows PNC that you're not relying too heavily on credit to fund your day-to-day operations, which is a good indication of financial health. Preparing your credit profile is not an overnight task. It requires consistency and discipline. Start by regularly reviewing your credit reports for accuracy. Dispute any errors you find and make it a habit to pay your bills on time, every time. Keep your credit card balances low and avoid taking on more debt than you can comfortably manage. Remember, your credit profile is like your financial resume. It tells the story of your financial reliability and trustworthiness. So, the cleaner and healthier it is, the more likely you are to secure that business line of credit you're aiming for. So, keep your credit profile clean and healthy for a smoother application process. It's your first step towards securing a business line of credit from PNC, and it could be the difference between getting approved or not. And remember, a strong credit profile is not only good for securing credit, but it can also help you negotiate better terms and rates. So start working on your credit profile today and set your business up for success. Moving on, building a relationship with PNC is a crucial step. This isn't about sending flowers or chocolates, but rather about making the bank aware of your intentions and establishing a sense of trust. How do you do that? Well, the first step is to open a business bank account with them. This is your doorway into the world of PNC, and it's a clear signal of your aspiration to form a long-term relationship. Now, just opening an account isn't enough. You need to show some level of commitment too. A good way to do this is by making a deposit, ideally somewhere in the range of $2,000 to $5,000. This might seem like a hefty amount, but remember, you're not just storing money. You're making an investment into your business's financial future. Once you've made this deposit, resist the urge to dip into it. Let it sit for at least 90 days. This period is like a probation phase where PNC evaluates your financial behavior. If you can maintain a healthy balance without any major withdrawals, it reflects positively on your financial stability, which is something banks appreciate. During this time, you may also need to visit a PNC branch in person to complete your application for a line of credit. While it might feel a bit old school, it actually gives you the chance to add a personal touch to your banking relationship. You're not just a name or a number on a screen, you're a real person with real business plans, and that can make all the difference. Remember, building a good banking relationship can significantly improve your approval odds. It's like a game of chess. Each move you make should be strategic, aimed at building trust and demonstrating your financial reliability. By doing this, you're not just applying for a line of credit, you're creating a solid foundation for your business's financial growth. Now let's talk about PNC's business credit cards. There's a clever strategy at play here that can help you maximize your financial leverage and get a step closer to that $50,000 funding goal. It involves applying for 2 specific cards from PNC simultaneously. Yes, you heard that right. By doing so, you can potentially double your credit access. Here's how it works. When you apply for 2 cards at the same time, PNC might process them as a single credit inquiry. This means your credit profile only takes 1 hit. But if approved, you could gain access to twice the credit. It's like hitting 2 birds with 1 stone, only in this case, the stone is your singular credit inquiry, and the birds are the 2 credit cards. The beauty of this approach doesn't stop there. PNC's business credit cards come with an enticing introductory offer. You enjoy 0% interest APR for the first 13 billing cycles. This means you can use the credit from your cards for over a year without accruing any interest. It's a fantastic way to manage cash flow in the early stages of a business, or when you're planning a significant business investment. But remember, like all good things, this 0% interest period doesn't last forever. After the first 13 billing cycles, the standard APR kicks in. So it's crucial to have a repayment plan in place to avoid accruing interest down the line. This dual card application strategy is not a guarantee, but it is definitely worth considering. It can significantly boost your credit access and provide valuable breathing space with the 0% introductory APR. So consider applying for PNC's business credit cards to boost your credit access. This move might just be the stepping stone you need to propel your business to new financial heights. But remember, every business is unique, and it's important to consider your specific needs and circumstances when making financial decisions. Next, we focus on the unsecured line of credit with PNC. Now, this is where the real game begins. It's a dance, a negotiation, if you will, between you and PNC to determine just how much you can borrow. The first rule of thumb here is to aim high. Yes, you heard that right. Apply for the maximum possible amount. This might sound counterintuitive, but let's break it down. When you apply for a high amount, it shows your ambition and your confidence in your business. But more importantly, it leaves room for negotiation. You see, banks, including PNC, often counteroffer if they find the amount you're asking for is more than they're willing to provide. But if you've already aimed high, a counteroffer could still meet your needs and then some. Think of it as starting a bargaining session from a position of strength. Now, while you're aiming high, be prepared for scrutiny. PNC may ask for documentation to verify the revenue of your business. Don't be taken aback by this. It's a standard part of the process. This could range from bank statements to income tax returns and financial statements. So, have these documents ready at hand. Also, be transparent about your business revenue. Navigating the unsecured line of credit is all about striking a balance between ambition and reality. It's about demonstrating your potential. Remember, aim high but expect negotiation. This will help you find a middle ground that suits both parties. So take that leap of faith, apply for that line of credit, and secure the funding you need to take your business to new heights. Lastly, let's not forget about the rewards and benefits. When it comes to selecting the right PNC business credit card, the potential rewards can be quite substantial. One card might offer attractive cashback rates, which could be a game changer for businesses that make large, regular purchases. This means that with every purchase, you are earning a percentage back, which can then be reinvested into your business. On the other hand, if your business requires regular travel, consider a card that offers travel miles. These miles can be used to reduce travel expenses, effectively saving your business money. Remember, these are not just cards, but tools to enhance your business's financial efficiency. Regardless of your choice, maximizing these rewards means making the most of every business transaction. So, choose wisely and maximize the value of every business transaction. That's it for today's guide on securing a business line of credit from PNC. We've covered everything from preparing your credit profile, establishing a strong relationship with PNC, utilizing their business credit cards, navigating the unsecured line of credit, to maximizing the rewards and benefits. Remember, this process requires patience and diligence, but the payoff can be remarkable for your business. Don't wait any longer. Start the process of securing your line of credit from PNC today.